5 signs that you could be pregnant with twins. As most of you are currently aware, I am 30 weeks pregnant with fraternal twin girls. Although they were conceived naturally and unexpectedly, there were very early symptoms and signs that told us we could possibly be having more than one baby in there. Now, we all know that the very and only true way of finding out whether you're having more than one baby is through ultrasound. And sometimes you won't be able to get an ultrasound done until the 12-week scan. So here are some helpful tips that might indicate that you're possibly pregnant with more than one baby. First indication is that you have a strong pregnancy test. The minute I felt that I could be possibly pregnant, I peed on that stick, and let me tell you that the line came out very dark and very quick. So although it was very early on, the fact that it came out so strong, so quick, and so dark told me that there could be more than one baby in there. The second early symptom that you're possibly pregnant with twins is more HCG levels. Typically, after you've done an at-home pregnancy test, you would verify your pregnancy by reaching out to your family doctor or your healthcare provider and getting some blood work done to confirm your pregnancy. At this point, they're usually measuring your HCG beta levels. The blood work would indicate what that level is to confirm a viable pregnancy. In my case, it was still very early on, probably less than 5 weeks, and my numbers were double of what a singleton baby would have been. Now it does make sense. You've got double the hormones running through your body, so double the HCG. And although that doesn't always hold true for some people, it's usually a really big indicator that there could possibly be more than one baby in there. Number 3, I had all the classic pregnancy symptoms. Everything was 10 times stronger than what I was used to or what I expected it to be. Some of the symptoms included extreme exhaustion. Now, I was super tired when I had my son Leo, especially in the first trimester, but this time around, I was exhausted from day 1. So, I felt like no matter how much I slept, I still always needed a nap, and it was never enough sleep. And to this day, at 30 weeks pregnant, I'm still exhausted and can still use a nap every single day. My morning sickness. I didn't have morning sickness when I was pregnant with my son Leo, and this time around I had morning sickness throughout the entire trimester and then some. So although it wasn't extreme and I wasn't throwing up, I just felt nauseous all the time. And I knew it was strong and I knew it was different because nothing just seemed to work. And I had tried the crackers, I had tried the ginger teas, I had tried the ginger pops, and the morning sickness just wouldn't go away. Another indication was like food aversions. That's my son Leo. I did have food aversions when I was pregnant with Leo, but this time around, I have a food aversion to vegetables, which is a huge no-no in our current lifestyle and the way I've been brought up. Smells were a huge indication as well because my nose was like a hyena. I just smelled everything from a mile away. So although all my senses were heightened when I was pregnant with Leo, never to this extent. Another indication was that I was so thirsty. So the thirst still to this day never goes away. I have 3 liters of water every single day and it just feels like it's never enough. Mind you, I also go to the bathroom a lot because of that. fourth symptom was an early bump. It felt like the minute that I peed on a stick, my bump popped. Now it was also predominant because I had a prior pregnancy to this twin pregnancy. However, it was quite clear that I was pregnant from early on, and there was no way of hiding that pregnancy bump. I was also measuring larger, and again, that's also very common when you have a pregnancy prior to. Number 5 was natural instinct or dreams. I personally had a feeling that something was different this time around. And unfortunately, the first thing that came to mind was this a viable pregnancy? It was just something in my gut feeling that it was different this time around, and I wasn't quite sure on how to pinpoint what it was. Mamas, we all know to listen to your gut. So if you feel like you may have a twin pregnancy, you never know. It might be true. If you're currently pregnant and waiting to see if you have twins, good luck. Keep watching, and we wish you all the best. Bye for now.